everyone, Minecraft Junior, and we're back for another live stream. So let's get right to it, and there we go. I was able to log into New World, so I was like, I don't want to risk my luck and log out and then not be able to log back in on stream. So yeah, but so we're playing some New World tonight. Unfortunately, we don't have Miniag with us. He's feeling under the weather. So, Miniag, if you're watching, I hope you feel better, bud. Just remember, I'm always online, right? But so, yeah. Haven't played New World in a bit. So, I mean, we have some pretty high-level stuff that I've gotten recently. Recently in quotation marks, of course. Strength and intelligence. I am tempted to, get my weight down to, medium weight. Right, have my load go down a bit. Because right now, I don't have the best dodge. Ooh. This would be good for using the bow, though. I mean, I could make a swap, right? I could go down 2 points armor rating in the helmet, but go up 1 in the pants. Wait. I don't think I can do that, actually, because I could do that for the helmet, right? I'm swapping out Dex and Intelligence for Dex and Strength, or Strength and Intelligence. But can't do that with pants because this only gives me Strength, and the current pants I have on give me Constitution. And for me, Constitution is, much bigger deal for me. I mean, I did just sacrifice some armor rating for the helmet, but not that much. I probably should start, deconstructing some of this stuff. I can go ahead and... I mean, the thing is, it's good in, just its base stats, but it doesn't have any bonuses, right? Right, so this gives me Strength and Intelligence. And I have some in here, Constitution and Intelligence. Dex and Focus. Constitution and Focus. Strength and Dexterity. Now, I thought I saw somewhere that's like, if you don't have a sword, you don't get the added perks. I'm not 100% certain on that, though. Let's go on and pick up our daily quest from the town, just to see where we'll be wandering today. Also, today is daylight saving time, so technically we get like an extra hour of stream. So technically, I started at like 11:30 at night. Yeah, this town is gonna be hard to siege, and it's green, right? Yeah. I mean, we got more purple town, so that's good. I might try to hit, what was it? Cutlass Keys, Monarch's Bluff. Can't get to Reekwater because I can't cross this path right here because it's instant death. And I can't cross over here because it's too high of cliffs. There's a chance that, I could somehow skirt around the outside to get over here. But, there's high-level corruption over here. I mean, technically, I could try, die right here, and the closest settlement would be here. So, I mean, that's a possibility. I can't get to... I might be able to get here. Although, this looks like swamps, right? Yeah, it's gonna be swamps over here. And that means lots of alligators. And alligators are evil. They look at you and can kill you in high level zones. No joke. They literally just look at you. It's like, ugh, dead. Who wanted breakfast rations? Yeah, I have about 50 talent projects. Flavored fish, spice rations. I'm missing 4 nutmeg. Obviously, it's not in here, so. Nut. Yes. Lots of nutmeg over here. None over here. None over here. None there. And those are all the places I have been to. So, I mean, we could hit up these places on our way down, right? Pin objective. Pin objective. Boom. I mean, technically we could do that, but it's a little bit further out of the way. But let's do it. Why not? And I'm going to unpin this objective. So we have to go to what? Objective 2 first? Yeah. And we're pretty bare bones right now. We're not holding on to a lot of stuff, so let's go wandering, shall we? Yeah, I still have to catch like 1 more large salmon and like 9-10 medium salmons. And while we're wandering, logging skill, we're still way away from Weirdwood. Harvesting, we're getting close to Silkweed. It says that you can just hit these. I guess it's a back button, not escape. We're almost able to track small predators, which is good. And we haven't done a lot of fishing. Nor have we done a lot of furnishing. There we go. It auto put it over here. Nice. I see that I got 2 people watching. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing well. We're just, doing some side quests because I have nutmeg all the way down in First Light. And I want to be doing some. I have to make spiced rations. And I have all the nutmeg in the world down at First Light. I haven't played in a few days, so there hasn't been much offline progress as of one of the last times you've seen me play. I don't think. I mean, what did I do? Didn't I play this Halloween evening? So, yeah, I've made no progress since Halloween evening. But, yeah, so, we're just going to be doing this. Just doing some side quests. Maybe we'll hit up some main story quests. I want to do some of them with Miniag as well. I think he's, at this point, like 2-3 main story quests behind me. He's not able to play tonight, so I can help him make progress so that he and I can then, go on our quest together. I mean, I could go ahead and do the main story quest, so I could go ahead and get my, so I could get the Azoth staff. I would want to do it with Mini-Egg. If this night gets long enough, I might be tempted to do it on my own. I mean, I'm level 31. As long as I'm playing cautiously, I should be fine. And currently, how I'm, putting the aspects into my character, I am focusing on the fact that I primarily, for the most part, play by myself. And I'm not doing the, group combat stuff. And I'm, me and Mini-Egg are the only two people in our company right now. So, because of that, it's like, I'm not with a group of people, so it's like, I have to be, my own tank and DPS at the same time. But, when I get into late game content and I am starting to branch out, then I'll probably, try seeing if I can get more people into my company and that kind of stuff. And, specifying my role that I play more, refine it better. Right? If I'm not mistaken, there's, very few chests in this farm. I don't remember there being 5 chests here. Right. At most, I know, 4. I'm going to be harvesting up some of this wheat, or not wheat, this corn, because I have some food crafting quests that require corn. Well, it requires flour, and you can get it from corn, so. Yeah, I know of this one chest. I think there are 2 inside, and then 1 maybe over there. So it's like, you can't do the Explorers Needed, where you have to get 5 things from this place in one go. I mean, maybe I'm missing a spot. Maybe a spot's just past my vision. But yeah. Unless you can get it from the well. I really wasn't thinking that would work. Why did that work? It's not a chest. It's a well. Why? I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just flustered. So I guess there are 5 chests here. Well, okay then. Oh, I already completed it. Never mind. Okay. And that's the provision chest is always good. Does it say any recommended people? No. The bigger ones it does. But let's see, we need to go 3 then 4. Yeah. There will be some metal in this hill. I need to be careful because a lot of my places are getting full on storage. Unless if I see the biggest star metal vein ever. Well, okay then. That, look at that main vein. Wow, that is huge. Ah, yes, that wasn't ominous at all. I'm sure this is perfectly safe. In real life, if you use this close to a waterfall's edge, you would be over the fall. Like 8 years ago. Wonder if I can get back up the same way. Eh. If not, I can just take the plunge. Star metal's worth it. It's worth it. It is worth it. It takes a long time, but it's worth it. Now, let's see. Isn't it, what, engineering, like, 150? No. Okay, Orkelum is 150 plus. So it's only 100 for star metal. So, I mean, I'm getting close to being able to make star metal tools, but I think, what, it's level 40 you have to be? I think your player level needs to be level 40. So from that we got 87 star metal. Nice. I guess I don't have to jump all the way down. I have to kill alligators? Okay. Come here. Just get your aggro. Oh no, I did hit the head. Nice. I thought I hit the ground. If I hit the ground, that would have been oof. You're dead now. Good night. I don't know how many alligators we need, but if we, I could just teleport, because my inn is set in First Light. Quiet just now occurred to me. Well, actually, no, I shouldn't do that, because I have quests. These 3 quests right here are for First Light, right? So if I want to check those off, I need to do them right now. And just casually kill a pirate. Without letting them move a single step. Lovely. 125 is when I can start tracking it. And what about Orkelum? No, Lodestone I can mine. Platinum, then Orkelum. Ah, yes, Orkelum. We're about to be able to mine Platinum, and I know one place I found Platinum in the past. I think I did that on stream as well, so. I think the Platinum vein that I'm thinking of is right here. Saber-toothed burrow against like one of the back walls. It's either that, like this Inkwell Wolf Den, like right over there. It was either in the Saber-tooth Den or Wolf Den. Now I forget which den, but I know it was one of them. And this is some lodestone up here, so we'll harvest that. No, I think that's Orcellum. That's lodestone, I was right the first time. Orcellum is red. So. Yeah, I need to get my engineer level higher. Please, let me do that. I could also use to increase my weapon crafting level a substantial amount. And same thing with the Arcana. You know, being able to make myself better potions. Don't I need oil for somewhere? Because if so, I'm going to travel down over here first. I think I do need oil. It's like Windsward wanted like 40 oil, right? Something like that. I don't know. I mean, it could never hurt to grab some, right? Just like iron, never hurts. Looks like we got lucky. I know that a lot of the oil's actually on the far side of this river over here, so... Did another one spawn in? Huh. There it is. No, another breach didn't spawn in, but... Okay then. Any oil over here? Oh, there's a fishing spot. Nice. Just, you know, casually traveling on the... Not swimming, no, just walking on the riverbed. You know, as you do. These have been mined recently. Bummer. Well, we'll harvest this. Because we can, right? That's an ironwood tree. Which is max level, yeah. Or, you know, highest wood chopping skill. It's a bummer someone took that oil. But I'll take that crystal. And if someone's been mining the oil, that means they probably aren't high enough level to do that, but they probably taken this iron up here as well. Which is unfortunate. And we need to collect chests. Okay. common health potion. Nice. Let's go this way. Oh, that's a player up there. So yeah, that player just mined that stuff, so. There we go. Full health. Is that... What metal is that up there? That might be platinum. Or it might be, like a sky crystal or air crystal or something like that. It's... Yeah, it must be that. It's... Because, you know, it didn't have a harvest thing on it, so I couldn't have mined it. Taking the big pots first before I take that guy. The small one. Just in case there's another person looking to try to get mine. Is this an invasion? This is conflict. Yeah, I think that it must be like an elemental stone. So not platinum, unfortunately. I mean, we're still 3 levels off from platinum, so it wouldn't really matter if it was platinum or not. We couldn't harvest it anyway. I'm harvesting this oil kind of because I can. I need it for a town quest, and I just, you know, mining level. Although, I'm not sure exactly the purpose of oil. I'm not sure what you can do with it, so. I don't know why it cleared this one off. Like, we just had to enter this zone. It's like, oh yeah, never mind, you got it. I mean, I'm not really complaining, but why? Remember when this zone was like hard to fight in? Ah, yeah, good times. Unfortunately, there is no sneaky way for me to go. Like, you can't undo this path that you would take. Right? You normally, like, stumble across this way. Yeah, you can't do that in reverse. Which is unfortunate. It's like, why? Please let me do it. But nope, it won't let you. So you have to go this way. We'll get this as well because we're close to harvesting level. We're now 6 off from getting silkweed. So, you know, just try to keep our harvesting abilities on the rise. I also need to improve, you know, my crafting abilities, right? Because what's good having Orcellum if you can't use Orcellum, right? So, yeah. Let's see, I'm thinking we go through, we follow the road, and then just cut this way. Right, just kind of jump off the cliff at one point. Iron. There it is. I saw iron on the compass wheel before I even saw it in person. I was like, there it is. I can smell it in the air. I can't see it, but I can smell it. That will also be a good thing going through here. There'll be metal deposits. We're only 2 levels off from being able to harvest platinum. But the problem is, right, yeah, Orichalcum is a huge jump. It's a 65 level jump in between tiers. What is Platinum's tracking level? It's 35, so... So, I mean, being able to track this stuff is, you know, like an intermediate step. So, like, you're not unlocking something new. You get the tracking ability, but... Which is odd that Lodestone has a higher tracking level than Platinum. Right? Lodestone was 100, right? No, 105. So you can track Lodestone 50 levels after you unlock it, but for Platinum, it's only 25. Why? I mean, Platinum's only used for like jewelry crafting and that kind of stuff. Right? So it's like not used for, quote unquote, not used for that much, if you think of it. Right? Crafting jewelry is good, but where is it? There's Platinum. 100 level for jewelry crafting. And we're only at jewelry crafting level 10, so we got a long way to go. But, I mean, why not just go ahead and get all the platinum in the world? I was like, iron, where? I stepped over it. You see, I'm not really even looking at where I'm going. I'm looking at the compass up top. I know that there's some gold over there. But, I mean, my quest is literally just a jump down this hill. I mean, I could go for the gold, but it's... The gold's like where? Over here? Yeah, the gold's like right there. So it's a little bit ways off. So I don't really want to go there. Right now. Plus, you know, I don't think you can get Fey Iron from gold. So it's like, well... Right. It's all about the Fey Iron. Will fall from this height kill me? Who knows? The answer is no. I mean, my healing ability got nerfed because light attacks don't heal. Right? Yeah, light attacks no longer heal you. Which is just the worst, right? It's like you nerfed me so much. Yeah, they really did nerf Life Staff. Now that you can't self-heal by light attacks. It's a huge nerf. I mean, you know, maybe it's a balancing, right? They might want people... Maybe they're trying to avoid, like, metas. I just one-shot that dude. I'm happy about that. You know, maybe they're trying to avoid having a meta weapon, right? So to avoid having a meta weapon, you just say, well, you can no longer self-heal. There you go. Just help out the fellow adventurer. Yep. So we're going to hand in these quests, and we don't have the stuff to go ahead and make the spiced rations on us, so we'll have to travel back up north to Windsward, because everything else is at Windsward. I could do some quests in Monarch's Bluff. Go towards Monarch's Bluff, that area. Or, like, hit Cutlass Keys. Hitting Monarch's Bluff would not be the way to go, just because it is so far away. Literally, Monarch's Bluff feels like from the zones I've been in, it just feels massive. Like, you know, First Light, Windsward, they're not bad. They're sizable, but Monarch's Bluff, it's just massive. You enter down here, try and get all the way to the settlement, and it's literally forever. Complete all missions. Accept. Fibers. I'm just picking up these, kind of because I can. And then, any other quests to turn in here? No. Okay. Why is that one blue? Hello, how are you doing, Walker? We are on stream, by the way.
Yes, I saw that you were on live.
So how have you been?
About to go to bed, actually.
But it's only midnight.
It's literally hours. It's 1 o'clock.
Daylight savings time, my friend.
Ah, that's right.
Haha. I've got you trapped. It's daylight savings
Still
time.
gonna go to bed.
But why? Sleep is for the weak.
Church in the morning.
Okay, fair. But still, sleep is for the weak. Plus, you get an extra hour of sleep tonight. So why not just spend that whole extra hour playing video games?
That's true.
Stay online with your friend and just feed the insanity. And never let it rest. Never.
Maniac isn't with you.
He's not feeling too hot tonight. He's feeling under the weather.
That's not good.
Yeah, nah. It's not good. But, that's why he's not on with me. But, yeah.
What have you been up to?
Not much, actually.
Mood?
Yep.
Okay, no, have you seen that meme where it's like, what are you gonna do today? And they said, do schoolwork. And it was like, what are you gonna do after that? Go to bed so you can get up and do schoolwork again.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, I have one last bit of code that I need to get done. That's due tomorrow at midnight. Which, I also need to make sure that my code's, working, because AutoGrader isn't wanting to say that something's completed. So, yeah. I mean, I'm not that huge a fan of AutoGrader. Just because it's like, you don't see what it's asking, right? You only see what your code outputs if you've done something wrong. So it's a lot more, you know, harder to, correct yourself if you can't see everything. And so, for some reason, one thing's, one code's autograder is not accepting it. So, a person is going to come along and, review my code. But, for right now, it's like I can't see what I get. And, one of the good ways to make sure you get 100 or 105 is for AutoGrader to give you a 105. Which I'm not sure how you get a 105 from AutoGrader, but I've gotten a few of those. But the last bit of code, I finally got it to work a bit, but still not working 100%. And also it's for the fact that it's like it wants you to type in, right, it's like first year experience. And, instead of having the capital letters be, it's encrypting a message. Instead of, having the capital letters be capital in the encrypted version, it wants the lowercase and capital letters, everything to be encrypted. But not the base version. So that is a slight bit of an issue for me. I think I know how to do it. I just somehow have to get to equal, where it's like, if it's an A, translate that to ASCII, and then, figure out what is the difference between a capital A, and a lowercase a, and then, maneuver that around. And, I'm probably making it sound a lot harder than it actually is. Granted, also, I've spent, a substantial amount of time developing this code and, other Java-based code. So in my head, I understand what I need to do and what it's looking for. But someone who has no coding experience is going to be, a bit more lost.
Because I did some coding today. I typed in some Excel formulas in
nice.
Excel, and that's practically coding.
Well,
same thing, right?
Well, it's not the same thing, but
Well, it's a joke.
Yes, I know it was a joke.
It's just as hard as Java, right? If you can type in Excel formulas, then I think you can do anything. Java, C++, Python, all that's the same. Once you learn one, you learn them all.
Technically, there are some skills that are transferred between, C++, C#, Java, and Python. But mainly the logic behind it, not the exact, wording.
Yeah.
By developing code, you start to understand the logic behind, what you need to do. But it's not going to be a one-for-one translation.
Yeah. I'm about to fall asleep.
Why?
Because I'm tired and I stayed up super late. Well, actually, or super late. I ended up sleeping over at Jordan's house.
Fun. Just drink a coffee. Just go out to the store and buy a Celsius. Which honestly, I'm not an energy drink connoisseur, but I've actually started drinking, even though it's probably not good for my health, right? Energy drinks are not good for you, but there are some that are better than others. and I think like Celsius's might be one of the quote unquote best and healthiest energy drinks on the market. As healthy as an energy drink can get. You know?
Mm-hmm.
But I give my vote, and Celsius's are really good. I enjoy them a lot. I enjoy them more than I enjoy Bang energy drinks. So that is a big vote of confidence for Celsius's.
Celsius's, are they like Celsius waters?
Um, they're think of sparkling water plus an energy drink.
Okay.
So it's pretty much an energy drink, but like it tastes more on the healthier side, so probably closer to like what I've never had like cleansing juices. I think I might have only had like a sip of one that my sister got that she didn't like, so I finished it off for her.
Like magnesium citrate.
I have no clue.
That's the stuff that's a laxative.
Yeah, then probably not. I'm going to take off my headset for a second because I cannot reach where they are right now. Give me 1 second and I can bring up like main ingredients. Where is it? Here it is.
Let's say swear words while he's gone.
What doth he be saying? Okay. So let's
Did
see.
you hear what I said?
No.
I said let's say swear words while he's gone.
Nope. Let's see. Just reading the back. So it has no high fructose corn syrup, no aspartame or whatever, no preservatives, no artificial colors or flavors, 7 essential vitamins. Let's see.
Not bad.
Let's see. It has green tea with EGCG, no clue, ginger and GUARANA seeds. I don't know how you actually pronounce it, but that's what it's spelled. But it actually tastes really good, and I think it is a bit healthier than some of the others on the market today. It's like, plus, I've had Monster, Red Bull, Bang, and Celsius now, so I can give my opinion on those. Certain Red Bulls I've had recently, like few months, I've had one of their winter flavor, which is pomegranate, and I didn't actually taste it in that one, but I've had a standard Red Bull in the past, and there's like this stark, like you could definitely tell like a very chemical aftertaste. I did not like it. Same thing with a lot of monsters. One of the monsters, the Java monster, the coffee kind of attempts to mask or override the harsh taste of the chemical aftertaste. Bang energy drinks, I've had several different ones. I haven't noticed chemical aftertaste. And Celsius, the only aftertaste I'm tasting is like of ginger, and it's really good. I mean, it's exactly what you need if you have to be up at work, clocked in at 7:30 in the morning. It just gives you that needed boost of energy to, get you ready to smile at customers. Right?
You don't always love smiling at customers. Getting the carts. Are you still a cart shark, or are you a?
Okay, so
cashier?
I'm not a cashier. So cart shark is any bagging position. You can be a cart shark. So if you're a cashier, you're probably only going to be inside. I mean, there are times where I've seen cashiers, you know, bag groceries and stuff like that. Like, there are certain times where you're not your main position. Like, if you're cashier, there are some times where you might just be scheduled just to bag that day. Like, within the past month, I believe, I saw someone who's normally in produce, like preparing, like, you know, the little pr- like already cut fruit that you know, you can get the plastic tub and it's already sliced up and that kind of stuff. I've seen her, and one day she was, you know, bagging, and that's all she did. So, you know, there is some. I don't know if she specifically requested that. I don't know why she was up there, but, you know, one day she was, you know, in my department. And that's the only time I've seen her in my department. So, um, but, you know. So, yeah, I cart shark that pretty much almost every day that I go, I can at least have a 90% certainty that I will at least be, you know, outside cart sharking for an hour.
That's good.
Yeah, that's an hour is like the minimum amount of time you can be, because just how it works, you're out there for an when you are scheduled to cart shark, it's an hour block, and then some. They normally don't try. From what I've seen, if you have a break, they normally don't try, you know, make you cart shark twice in like one block. So like if you don't have a break in a day, they're not going to schedule you for cart shark twice. And if you do have a break, they are going to schedule you, they're going to make sure that there's a break in between your two cart sharks times. At least from my personal experience. That is. So I don't.
I thought you liked cart sharking.
Oh yeah, I love it. It literally time does not exist. In both good and bad ways. There are some times where it's like, wait, what? The hour's done already? What? I just started. And then sometimes it's like, okay, I'm starting to, you know, in my head, do Hamilton songs. And just on repeat. Where's my replacement? So it's like, there are times where it's like, wait, what? The shift's, my parts are over? What? No, how can that be? And then other times where it's like, I don't have a watch on me, and I don't have a clock within my normal rotation. What time is it, and when is my replacement getting here? And, you know, it's only been 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's both good and bad. But I'd probably say I do prefer being cart shark. I mean, during summertime, being cart shark in summer is a bit more of a strain because it's really hot, and there's not, like, I guess you could bring a personal fan if you want, but I don't have one, nor do I care to get one. So, you know, it can be like, yay, I get to go back inside. But, you know, I personally like cart shark. Honestly, all the stuff that I do at my work, I like doing it. I'm only a bagger, so, you know, cart shark, love that. Bagging groceries, love that. Floor care isn't that bad. The only bad part about floor care is you're there to 11 p.m. That's the only bad part of it. And even it's not that bad as well. So, but, you know, it's fun. I enjoy what I do.
I'm going to hang up now because I am very, very tired. I'm about to fall asleep.
What? You just got on.
Yeah, I know.
How dare you
But
leave me this
like, you're
soon?
gonna end up talking to me, and it's just gonna be silence because I've fallen asleep. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and brush my teeth and go to bed. Night, bro.
Aw. Good night. I guess you can leave. Yeah, and he's left. Boo! But yeah. Yeah, I do like my work. I am happy there. So, yeah, starting off, right. You get how it is, right? I really do like my work. It's a nice place to work. You know, the staff's there. Your fellow coworkers are nice. Um, that kind of stuff. So honestly, for one of the first jobs I could get, I think this is one of the best places I could get for my first job. But yeah. Although even saying that, I am still looking at going and doing an internship at Disney. Because there's only there's a very limited time window that you can do the Disney College program. I think if I've seen it correctly, it's like you might have 24 months after you graduate college to do your last program. Is what I've seen one place. And I think you might. I don't know if you can do the Disney College program in your freshman year, or if it's like you can do your Disney College program as long as it's been after your starting the second semester of your freshman year. I'm not exactly sure on how all that works, but yeah, I am planning on doing a Disney College program, so I need to talk with my advisor and my school advisor, see what they say, see if they can give me any information, that kind of stuff. Part of it is I've just procrastinated doing that. I just haven't reached out to my advisor, so I need to do that. So I am aiming on doing that soon. I've forgotten about. I meant to do it towards the middle to end of last month, and I just now did it. I've been meaning to request time off for my work for about 2 weeks at the end of December this year, and for the first full week of January next year. I've been meaning to request time off. I just now did that tonight. Part of it it's not. It's both a reason and an excuse. I'm not 100% confident with what I write down. I don't know if I change words differently, if that will mean that it is, more of the affirmative. It's if I say the words just right, is that going, boost my case, right? Because they give you, at my work, I have about 40, 50 characters. So, a letter and a space count as 2. So just typing in the word, right, A, typing in A, going on a trip, that A, with the letter A and then the space after, that takes up 2 characters. So, I'm not certain, if I say, if I phrase my request off differently, if that will, net me a higher chance that they'll, give it to me. I mean, granted, I'm still asking 2 months in advance. Although it would have been further in advance if I would have done it, when I first sought to do it. But I've just forgot, and I normally at least ask like my mom or my sister and my dad, or just one of them, what they think of my, what I should say to my work to get time off, because I'm not 100% confident in that regard. So I want to make sure, that work gives me the time off. So I want to make sure I'm given that time off. So I want to make sure that what I type is going to grant me the biggest chance of them approving the request. Especially with it being Christmas and asking for Christmas and New Year's off. A lot of people are probably going to be asking off. So it's like, I need, all of the things I can do in my favor to get that time approved. I need to make sure I do it. So, I would text my mom, my sister, or ask my dad, like, hey, what do you think about this? And, asking my mom or my sister, they're at work. They're actually both at work and or school. My mom's a teacher, so she's both at work and school. And my sister is in college, and for, I think, coming up here soon, she's going to stop doing clinicals. It'll be the end of her clinicals. But so technically she's at work as well in a hospital for 12 hours. So it's like, they're both at work and or school. Funny. But they're doing that to, they're not always looking at their phone, so I can't, get an immediate response. And then, I go back to doing my schoolwork, and then, they reply, and then, I have to refresh the website and enter in all the dates again, and I don't do it, and so I'm like, I'll do it later. And then, I have to get them to reaffirm that, yes, this is good. And so, it's a long, drawn-out process for me, and so I just did it today, which, good on me that I've done it, but bad on me that I'm doing it now, right? I could have had, like, a full 2.5 months out in requests in advance versus, close to 2 months in advance. A little under 2 months in advance. So, it's like, ouch. I hope I do get approved, but I mean, the Disney trip we already have our tickets for, so it's like, you don't say no to Disney. I already have the tickets. My aunt works at she works with a travel group that that specializes in, helping with trips to Disney. So, my aunt has already booked booked our park tickets to which park we go to which days. We already have a lot, if not all, of our meals planned out. So it's like, it's set in stone. It's gonna happen. I'm going to Disney no matter what. So, I would, I'm going to Disney. Which, it was brought up recently, I think, with my mom and sister last night at dinner. They were like, oh yeah, you're going on your senior graduation trip halfway through sophomore year. I mean, that is true. It's halfway through my sophomore year, and I'm just now going on my graduation trip. But I mean, at least it is happening, right? At least I am going on my graduation trip. and it's not canceled and be like, well, sorry, it's way past your graduation. Let's just say this and go on a different trip when you graduate college, right? At least I'm getting my, high school graduation. I mean, things are going to be panning out a little bit differently. I think my grandpa's not going anymore. He's got some stuff going on, so it's wise. But it's a bummer that he won't be going. But I understand. And same with my grandmother. I think she's planning on going up towards the end when we are staying in a bigger room where all of us can stay together. So. But so, it might not pan out exactly how I thought it would have, last summer, or, the summer of 2020 when the trip was going to be, if COVID didn't happen, kind of deal. But, I'm sure. I mean, it's Disney, right? It's gonna be a fun time. Something that I could also try to do when I'm there, also, it might be, quote unquote, too late, is see if there's any people in the Disney College program working, like if I can spot them out, and, ask them about their experience and see, how much information I can get from them. Right, that would be one of the most credible sources, right? Someone who's working in the college program. Now, granted, you would probably have to take it with a little bit of grain of salt, right? Because if you're on clock on property, or if you're on property, you're probably not going to, say the kind of unwashed laundry, so to speak, right? Like all the gossip and stuff like that the main company wouldn't want guests to hear, right? Like, I understand it's no place is perfect, right? So some places of working are better than others, and I understand that. And I've heard just from watching stuff on TikTok, it's like, Disney is a little bit more strict about things, and like places like Universal care for their, staff a little bit differently than Disney does. I don't know how you phrase it. I'm not phrasing it properly, but it's like, Universal probably might side with their staff a little bit more and not try as much to appease the guests, while Disney is, probably would be on the more appeasing side. And this is just, hearsay, right? This is what I've heard. I have not formulated that opinion on my own, and no matter what, I want to work at Disney. Now, I don't know if it's on the table for me, but the position I would want to work at, especially like in a college program, I don't think I could, but I would want to work at least in the Imagineering sector, so to speak. I think that would be fun. And, in the Imagineering sector, it's the, one that's out of view of public. Right, so not so many, guest interactions and that kind of stuff. But, I mean, I'm college program kids, probably just do anything. So it's like, you might get lucky and get a role that you want, or you might get unlucky and get, your last choice for a role. But I mean, if I get accepted to the Disney College program, I'm gonna be happy. No matter what role I get, I'm gonna be happy. I mean, one thing that is, you know, would be more of something that I would quote unquote be worried about is, like availability and like what hours they would have me work, because like I don't know, right? I have no information. Like I've tried my best to look some stuff up, but I haven't gotten very far in my search. So I don't know like what's on the table to work, where you can work, like as like what hours you work and how often you work. I don't know that information, which is a little. It's unknowns, right? And unknowns are unnerving. And so right, I'm just nervous because I know very little of what I would be getting into. I mean, talking with an advisor would help me out because the advisor could get their hands on more information than I probably could, but it's still a lot of unknown variables even after asking an advisor. So I want to make sure I would want to make sure I know exactly what I'm getting into, more or less, or at least know as much as I can on the forefront. Oh, is it because of all the other ones I'm doing? Oof. So it looks like you can only have a certain amount of town projects. So you can only have 50 town projects. Well, that's an oof. I mean, honestly, I guess it does make sense. Because, there's a certain amount of stress that would be going on to the servers. So it does make sense. I don't have any knowledge of this zone down here, but it's gonna be like the high zone, right? I could cut through here, but this is alligator territory. But there's 2 level 14s right there. Mining. If we can get our mining up, I think over here is the cave that has the whatchamacallit, the platinum. Yeah, there's just a lot of unknowns. And I would want to make sure I know as much information as I can at the start. I mean, who doesn't, right? Honestly, who likes, unknown variables? I could almost guarantee you that the answer to that will be a resounding no one likes it. Right? Not having all the information, no one likes that, right? Everyone wants to know as much as they can. So, it is right. You get what I'm trying to say? I'm trying, get to a different train of thought because I feel like I'm just looping and becoming a broken record at this point. But I just need to get my hands on more information, and hopefully, when that happens, I will feel a lot more confident and not as worried. I mean, I'm not really that worried, but if I could have all the information, I would want it. And now I need to get to a different topic, or else I will be talking over this topic till my face turns blue. Wrong side. This way. Close enough. I mean, I could pick this one up, but this cave over here is so deadly. Like, no joke. The enemies just on top of each other, and I don't have the DPS output. I barely have the survivability for it. I don't really want to be mining stone, like just be mining boulders, because I'm guessing it's going to give me the lowest amount of XP possible. So I'm guessing less than 100. Less than 100 it is. And how much do I need? 1,400. So at that rate, it would be I would have to mine about, let's say I get 100 from it, right? I mean, it's only mining 14 things. Thereabouts. Of course, the bigger boulder you mine, the more, XP you get. Is that some metal I see over there? I know that down there is a lot of alligators. It's actually good that the alligators are very obvious. And I think in real life they are a lot harder to see, right? They live in more, they're in more murky water, and literally only their nose, sometimes in their eyes, are sticking up from the surface, and the rest of it just hiding beneath the surface. So I mean, alligators in this game could be a lot more scary. And I'm glad that they're not. Oh, come on, let me up here. Come on. Just casually climbing up a rock wall. For unfortunately, no medals. There's some. I'm gonna make sure I ping the Sabertooth Cave. I want to get this one up there first. It seems bigger. Just in case there are any other players nearby, I want to make sure I'm getting the biggest veins first. I mean, I guess there's a trade-off, right? You might be able to mine several smaller stones faster, but that one alone gave me 200 XP. That gave me 100. So after mining this, I'm guessing we're about 1,000 off. Yeah, we're 1,000 off right now. So now we're 900 off. So we just need 9 more, iron veins. Or higher. I should mention that. Or higher. Because I think the higher that goes, the more XP it gives you. Plus also just the size of it in general will also help out a lot. Getting those snails when we can. I'm guessing this is going to be about 250 iron vein. About. Close enough. 237. We're getting there, we're getting there. I think there might be some searing stone down there in the swamplands, but I'm not 100% certain. So, you know, if I can find some iron ore up here, then I can go down there. You know, I would rather get it when it's, you know, confirmed than, you know, have to circle back up here when the stuff respawns. And yes, I know I could be mining all the boulders I see, but I mean, that would help me with stone cutting score. You know, getting my stone cutting up there. But, yeah. Meh. I wonder if 35 is off staff level 2. Okay. So, no, I could not take that one on. There's them. Here we go. This might net me, what, 600? No, 400? Oh, that's my dude. That's my dude right here. Right? Oh, yes, this. We got it. There we go. Platinum veins. Here we go. Cool. Not gonna lie, I am nervous about how the end of the semester is going to be, just because I need to do well, right? And also, for regards back towards the Disney College program, I saw that something that they looked at was your GPA, which is unnerving because I think I have about a 2.6-ish GPA right now, last time I checked. And so, you know, I need, if I want to do the Disney College program, I need higher than that. I don't know. I don't know what I need to do the Disney College program, which is also, you know, unnerving. I know that they've said that they need a GPA score, but I don't know what GPA they're looking for. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, this is a platinum vein. And also some saltpeter here. Might pick that up. You missed. I could have dodged that. Yeah. Last time I fought this one, I played a lot more cautiously than I am now. Oh no, you're... How rude. Oh, I got the bigger one. A level 56? Wow. I'm doing that to heal myself up. Ooh, nice. We got Brilliant Moonstone. Yeah, okay. So really, this area right here is really only good for the platinum. Platinum and sulfur is what you can get from here. It's unfortunate we got that other platinum stolen from us. But oh well. I mean, it wasn't stolen from us. How rude. Just go and kill and not harvest. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Oh well. More for us. And yeah, I'm just nervous about how the end of this semester is going to go, just because, you know, I mean, my grades aren't bad right now, but, you know, there are some bigger stuff coming up, and it's like, you know, if I do well, then good, I can hold on to a good grade, but if I don't do well, you know, the end of the semester is what can, you know, kick you while you're down, right? Or, you know, it can put the nails in the coffin, or whatever. I don't know the... You get what I'm saying, right? You know, the final bit of the semester can make or break. And that's scary, right? You go... The higher you go... Granted, you know, the higher you go into the start of the final bit of the semester, you know, the better you do, right? But it's still nerve-wracking. I mean, sure, I'm not going into the final bit of the semester with 100%, you know, grade, but I'm also not going in with 50, right? So, I think for most of my classes, I'm going in with, you know, somewhere around B territory, B or higher. But, you know, if I don't do good on the final thing, it's going to drop my grade a lot. Which, you know, is always nerve-wracking, especially, you know, I'm trying to get, you know, get grades and that kind of stuff like that. So, I mean, I'm crossing my fingers that I'm fine, but, you know, I'm just nervous. And, you know, I think that's a general consensus, whatever it's called, from, you know, most people at college, right? You know, going into the last bit of the semester is always a little bit, you know, more stressful than others. I mean, granted, not everyone sees it that way. You know, there are people in better standings, that kind of stuff, so. But yeah, it's just college. College troubles and woes. I mean, what are you going to do about it, right? I mean, if you don't want any college stress, then you don't go to college. But, you know, you also a lot of different jobs. It looks a lot better if you went to college. So it's like, you got me there. Either I don't go to college, but I can't do the stuff, like higher stuff that I want, or the stress just kills me. There we go. So that's why it says that this area is a group of 5. Let me out from the corner, thank you. I don't even know if I need B in this specific section. I do have some light meals on hand, so... Oh. I don't know where the other person went. Yeah, I was even in the right section too. Or I was in the right section. Yeah. Near settlements back up here. Oof. What was I even supposed to do in that zone? You know, that's probably not the question I should be asking now. So Desmond, I need to search 8 chests in Deadman's Cove. So this section right here, I need to find 8 chests. So I need to go all the way up into this section over here, more than likely. Everyone at once says, oof. Lag detected. Okay. Fun. Let's go up over here. Fast travel. It's going to cost us a bit, but I mean, we can generate Azoth easily, so. But yeah. Nothing is broken on us, so that's fine. I definitely think, you know, if stuff actually broke, it would have been a lot worse for us. Yeah. Because if your armor breaks, then you lose all buffs. So, you know, my additional constitution, I would lose it. I don't know who I need that for, but nice. Level up in cooking. Cool a violet dye. Aw, thanks. You need to kill another alligator. Oh, complete all missions. There we go. let's see what we can do. Also, where is that stored? It's stored over here. What is that? Cool. Okay, breakfast rations are stored over there. So we can't accidentally use it or put it away. Okay. That's a mix of if it's good or bad, but for now I'm going to say it's fine. So let's see. Let's highlight medium salmon flavored fish rations. Let's see about flavored fish rations. What do we need for that? Butter and lemons. 5 butter. Problem is lemons. That is not something that you come across, really. 5 lemons. Provision crates. If I'm not mistaken, they come from Creekwater, I want to say. Or is it Cutlass Keys? Does it come from here as well? I mean, I can look here. I don't have it already. Lemon. I'm just gonna go around checking all the places. Well, obviously I don't have it here. No, nothing here. And Everfall. Nothing. Let's see. Anything else? Juice samples. I need cranberries and water. Lemons for here. Dill and firm fish fillet. It's not that bad. Onions and carrots, which come from carrot plants. Pasta and bread. I need a lot of pasta and bread, which is why we picked up a lot of flour. Let's see, bread takes yeast and pasta takes eggs. Yeah. Don't I have a lot of yeast somewhere? Also, while we're here, let's look up carrots. No carrots here. First slide, do you have any carrots? Yes, I have carrots over here. Monarch's Bluff. No carrots. Onions. Onions. Let's look around. None over here. None over here. Oop. None over here. First light, do you have any? Some over here. A lot over here. Okay. So we got carrots and onions in first light. We need a lot more eggs and yeast, which is what I want to look up next. Yeast. Okay. Because it might be all the way up in Monarch's Bluff. Yeast. Show me the yeast. No. Because I brought it over here. I brought it in one of these 3 cities. But you can get yeast in Monarch's Bluff. Yeah, okay. Monarch's Bluff is where you get yeast. And let's see. Looking for stuff at Windsward. Alligators, we need to kill one more alligator. We need more nightcrawler bait. Fish oil there. Let's unpin that. Oil for Windsward. Leather for Everfall. Wild bison. Not more large salmon. Common region potions, flint, strong mana potions, lacing, nightcrawler bait. Yeah, let's just. Where do we want to go? We have 4 quests over here, 2 quests over here. Any like fun quests along the way? What about main story quests? You are in Monarch's Bluff. Let's pin you. And it is where? Show on the map. That's not Monarch's Bluff. Main story, Monarch's Bluff. Let's make sure we don't have any items that we need to bring up to Everfall. Let's see. Everfall, woodlouse bait, stone blocks. I'm looking. Rugged leather. Flavored fish rations. Items. I'm looking. So woodlouse and stone blocks is what I'm seeing. Let's see, stones down over here. 9 stone blocks. We have a lot more. Wood. Woodlouse. Okay. Anything else? Stone blocks. Okay, let's do that. And do you want to walk up there? I mean, I'm guessing not, really. Just because there's nothing on the way. I mean, there's these 2 quests, but... Fast travel! Yay! Ooh-wee! That took forever. Here we go. Ah, yes, my only quarrel. No, this one's not that bad. It's Monarch's Bluff that's worse. Where this quest board is so far away. There we go. We picked up everything! Ha ha! Oh yeah, Bright Moonstone. That's awesome. Oh, and the Platinum Ore. Nice, we have it here. Oh, The soaked musket. Ooh, wow. That's not that bad. I mean, it doesn't have any perks, right? It's not that bad. Everfall, and let's see. Let's lower the crafting fees because we're about to do some more crafting right now. I would like to go over to Monarch's Bluff because I think that city, the faction benefit is you can, the free chest is of iron. Wrong one. Here we go. And I'm missing fibers. That's all I'm missing. Okay, not bad. So we're missing fibers. Let's start making our way over this way towards our main story quest. I'm not sure of all the fibers that are in between this route. If any, that is. So, I'm going to put this out there. For me, I am thinking of going over to Twitch. It's not a matter of if, but now of when. You know, kind of for my like main streaming, and then, you know, I try to get like stream clips and other stuff like that up online on here. What exactly would it be posted on here if I move all my streams to Twitch? I mean, I've like, you know, stream clips. Maybe I make some specified videos for this channel. I'm not 100% certain, but you know, something along those lines. You know, I don't want this channel to be dead, but yeah, the really only thing that I'm still working on is coming up with like my main channel name over on Twitch. You know, like something that I can right. I don't think I'm going to be keeping this specific name, you know, further down the line. Of course, I will have homages to this channel name, you know, with me in the future. I don't think the name's going to stick around forever. I've previously, you know, expressed my feeling that it does feel like a little bit like it didn't age quite as well with me. Right, it sounds like, you know, very young, and that kind of stuff. So I don't think it's, you know, kind of along that line. I don't think it aged that great, and you know, I want to make sure I'm future-proofing myself for the future, kind of deal. Something that, because the name of the channel is kind of the first thing that people see, and you know, if you don't draw them in, there are multiple ways to get kind of people's to, you know, watch you. There are multiple different ways to draw people into your channel, but the name is kind of one of the foremost. So, you know, it's like you want to come up with a good name, and so that's kind of what I'm really, you know, trying to find is a good name that will, you know, hold up well over time and that kind of stuff, and you know, sounds more professional. But I'm just having trouble, you know, settling on the perfect name. Really? you were like literally 1 HP. Oof. Bonk. Is it gonna make me go, pass through the seal? So yes, I have to go up. There's a lot of blight root in this section. You know, with all like these death motes, I'm surprised they don't have like, you know, with all the elements that you can harvest, I'm surprised that they don't have more like elemental staffs, right? They have fire, they have the fire staff, life staff, and the ice gauntlets. But other than that, that's all that they have. You know, there's fire. What about a fire staff? No, wait, sorry. There's already a fire staff. You know, there's an air staff. Or there's air motes, so why not an air staff? The water would be the ice staff. Life motes, obviously, life staff. But what about death motes? How about a death staff? Oh, nice. I can actually go through that portal now. Possibly. Or something. Bonk. I mean, of course, you know, you would have to moderate. Like, sure, you have all these different elements, but, you know, not every single one is going to be making it in, right? Okay, you're dead now. Don't you run away from me. Sit down, please. Take a seat. There you go. Is the seat comfy enough for you? I don't know why it's showing off over there when it's right here. Because it's a teleporter to a different section. What? Okay. If you say so. Oh, ghost. Lovely. Defeat the fallen soul warden. Void resistance. Are there void? Yeah, like a death staff that deals void damage. Search for clues. The notes? Okay, you're dead. Yeah, the notes. I need to talk to this person. Oh, there's 2 more ghosts here. Why not? Let's kill them. I mean, they're already dead. Why not? There you go. Good night. And now, Geronimo! Any landing you can walk away from is good landing. Right? Right. It's... Why are you so far away? Oh, I need to find, fibers. Ah, yes, fibers. I don't know where they would be in here. Let's actually go up north to this farmstead. Daybreak Burrow. Also, anytime I see turkeys, I should probably be murdering them. Because they have a chance of dropping eggs, and same thing, if you can find their nests, then I think nests are guaranteed eggs. But nests are harder to find. He says that, then he runs across a nest. He runs across the nest. No, okay. But what about... No. We'll go here. It's another tower. We'll loot it up if we can. Some of these towers you can't really walk into, but some more than others. Like, I feel like a few, like, down here, you couldn't actually, you know, get up here. Bonk. Haha. Come on, let there be a chest. Thank you. There we go. And then we got one little skeleton left. I should have used my other ability. I mean, I'm now full health again because I've recently rested or something. I don't know what that one is, but you know, it's healing me a little bit. I don't think I need to kill wolves. I need to kill like mountain lions. And killing bunnies would be a waste of time because I kill them and I have to harvest them, and I don't need game meat right now, so it's like, eh. And also, bunnies are literally everywhere. And killing a bunny with Whackus Bunkus is not a good thing. Just looks too brutal. How far off are we? 2 levels? Okay. Ooh, turkeys. Even though, you know, hitting a turkey with Whackus Bunkus isn't that brutal, they are fast and don't let you get close to them. So, killing them with the life staff it is. Or any ranged weapon. I don't have a bow equipped. I should. Although the downside to the bow is you have to have the arrows. Right, life staff, you can actually get it to shoot for free. So it's like, there's a bit of a trade-off, I guess. I mean, is there really though? I'm going to the farmstead over here. the daybreak, because I think farms. I've seen a lot more, fiber spawning around farms in other places, but I don't know like all the maps of where everything spawns. There we go, we got an egg. We only need like a bajillion more. And we need to search chests here. Okay. Search chest, kill turkeys. Ah, there you are. Okay, now I can kill you. So I can get the turkey. There are herbs here, so. And an alligator. I need to kill like 3 more of you, so. Let's get you on land, shall we? You do not hurt nearly as much as your Cutlass Key counterparts. But good to know this small river does spawn them. Alligators, that is. Yeah, we have to go all the way back to first, or Windsward for the quest Handen. Permastun. Close enough. So yeah, I'm gonna need to check the entire, like the larger area over there, to see if I can find some. Plus, somewhere, it might be that building over there, but the kitchens have the food stuff, provision chests, and I need to harvest those guys a lot. See if I can find any good stuff there. Yeah, it's fun to let them not stand up. It's fun. Okay, so it's not this one. There's one, like, over here somewhere. I wasn't getting the hammer back up quick enough to block. This is... no, so David Burrows is only right here. But I just need one more chest, and here it is. So steel, aged wood, leather, alligators. Also fiber. So literally like almost all the things, really. Ish. All the things ish. There it is. That has the food provisions. I need fibers. I don't have any fibers. I need those. This should be the food place, right? Yep. A crate and a stockpile. Although, this zone doesn't give me yeast. There we go. Yeah, if I can find any more of those, I'll loot them, but... Fibers! Haha! All the fibers. I think there was a place, yeah, this place, I think, also gives you fibers. Has some fiber spawns. But we need to be up here anyway for the main quest, so that's why we're over here. Let's see. Let's get some more fibers while we're here. And then on our way back, we'll be cutting down trees and trying to mine iron, if and when we come across it. That is my current goal. I can also run through the farm, see if they have any carrots. That won't be any carrots over there. I already know that. Nothing in this farm. And I also need to keep an eye out for turkeys. Haha. Yeah, I was like, why is it playing fight music? Because somehow I aggroed one of them. And they chose death. So I was obliged. I had to give them death. What am I but merciful? The peasants request death, so I... Sorry. Ugh. I think that's cloves that didn't dissolve in the water. Okay. I have another water... Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I have a water bottle filled with spiced tea mix. And some of the stuff that's in it is like cinnamon, nutmeg, and cloves. And then there's like instant tea, which dissolves. There's sugar, which dissolves. There's Tang, which is like orange lemonade. Lemonade, but made with oranges. And then finally, lemonade. The first three ingredients I listed, the cloves, cinnamon, and sugar, does not dissolve. And that's what made me cough. Ugh. Because I'm guessing some just didn't, you know, stayed like on the back of my tongue or something like that. Oof. That wasn't fun. I mean, the smaller ones over here doesn't recommend really. Oop. Doesn't say it like recommends, a party, a team. I mean, this one over here recommends what, 3 players? No, 5 players. These don't recommend any. So, could I do those on my own? That is the question. I mean, as long as they're not like the enemies back over here, right? The Deadman's Cove. As long as they're not like that, then I should be fine. There are just so many of those guys all so close together. Just never ending spawning. I mean, they weren't even respawning. Want it? Come on. It's a twig. Let me one chop this one, please. Right here. One chop. At least it was 2 chop. I missed. I missed one too many times. Oh, we just need aged wood. We don't even have to, use work tables. Nice. I thought we would have to, how I read it, I was like, oh, I have to, construct it to the refined version. But yeah, I don't. I'm still gonna be looking, keeping my eyes peeled for some iron. And wolf that has a death wish. Just the classic stuff. Iron, the wolf that has a death wish, standard office supplies. I mean, technically right now it's just become midnight. I mean, it doesn't, daylight saving time does not start until 2 in the morning. And then goes back to 1 in the morning. So 2 in the morning happens twice. Huh. I'm pretty sure if I would have looked it up, I think there's like a local race happening. I feel like I saw like earlier this year, but it probably was last year that I actually saw it. It's like you started the race at like 1:30 or something. And it was just like a light 5K. And so it's like you should be finishing around the time that it clocks over to be daylight saving time start. So you finish with a negative finish time, or yeah, you finish before you actually started the race, kind of deal. It's a small little gimmick like that. I'm pretty sure they did last year. I didn't check if they were running it this year. I mean, it makes no difference. I probably still wouldn't have done it. I need to train, get back to working out and training, like doing stuff like that. Which I recently got bone conduction headphones, and now that I have them, I'm gonna use them and let that kind of be a motivator to help me work out more. Because before, like, I have over the ear headphones, and in ear headphones, and over the ear I wasn't confident that working out and that kind of stuff, so if it would stay on my head, and so I didn't want to risk it. I know it's a bad excuse, but technically, I'm not saying it as an excuse. It's a reason why I did not. Um, and then my in-ear headphones were causing me to get ear infections on the regular, and that is not good. So, because I didn't want to get more ear infections, I decided to not, use it. Uh, I mean, that also caused me, not to, work out and that kind of stuff. But now that I have my bone conduction headphones, I will be starting to work out again. I mean, there's one little caveat, and I'm not sure if it would have changed anything or not. But so apparently, Run Disney, posted a story about it. But they have a booth by Aftershocks, which is bone conduction headphone group, or company. And so I don't know, and I'm not saying that it would have changed what I purchased, but there's a solid chance that if I would have seen that, oh, there's Run Disney had Aftershocks at their race, okay, let me get some Aftershocks. I'm not saying that would have happened, but possibly. I got there were like $40 off of Amazon. Some Swim Audio, I think it's the brand. Yeah, Swim Audios is what it's called, and they're pretty good. They work well. I like them. So I mean, I guess that's really all that matters. Do I like them? Yes. So that's really all that matters. But yeah. So but I mean, I'm not saying I'm only gonna have one pair, because I don't know how waterproof the ones I have are. If I can find some that are even further waterproof, then I mean, that I think, because I want run mud runs with audio or with music, and I mean I totally could do wear a backpack and have a Bluetooth speaker, waterproof Bluetooth speaker. I could totally do that. But by doing that, I have to carefully select what music I play, kind of deal. It's like, what do I find that'll motivate me? But then it's like, I'm not the only person going to be listening to this. Anyone who's near me on the course, anyone within earshot will hear it. So it's like, I want to make, I don't want to do something that only I would. Even though it's kind of, if I enjoy the music, then I should listen to it. But I would probably think, well, I need think of what other people would want to listen to as well. So, like, who knows? What if one mud run I would decide, you know what? I want to listen to only Hamilton this race. Not everyone would want to probably listen to Hamilton while running. I mean, maybe some of the faster beat songs, but not some of those lower ones. So it's like, I would. It's also their mud run too. It's not just my mud run, so I would carefully pick my audio, and so I wouldn't have to do that. I would want to have something that is waterproof and can go in my ears, so it's an audience of one. But yeah. Well, that's cool. But since, I mean, maybe I find another in-ear um, bone conduction headphones. You know, I might have multiple pairs, like one that I exclusively use for mud runs. Because I mean, they're not going to stay perfectly clean. So I might as well have, kind of a quote unquote nicer pair. Uh oh. So, yeah, I am thinking about getting. So maybe, my second pair, I get some aftershocks or something like that. I don't know. I would need to find what's on the market and what's waterproof. Because to me, that's what matters, right? On the mud run, you want something that can, get wet. So, and I think mine are fairly waterproof, but I would want to be 100% certain. Oh, that's probably what the rock was up there. It was a blight crag. It was the blight rock. Okay. Cool. Sniped. I mean, it shows that I have to kill these for like some quest somewhere. Oh, there you are. Cotton turkeys because I need their eggs. How wasteful. Someone kill a turkey, not even harvested. What a shame, what a shame. And I'm harvesting these trees now, so I can, do the steel quest. Because I need charcoal for it, so. I don't know who's requesting the green wood. It must be like First Light or something. It's probably for like a town project. Like the smeltery. So it's not immediately up on the list. So it's like something that I have to click turn in. Something like that. Why not? Let's just mine this boulder. Something I kind of want to go see. Well, The Eternals is a Marvel movie that I would be interested in seeing. I want to go see Venom. And not gonna lie, I kind of want to see that the upcoming Ghostbusters movie. It seems, it seems pretty funny. Like the little baby marshmallow men. You know, one's crawling up on a graham cracker while another you know, becoming a s'more. It seems cool. And if that scene's not actually in the movie, I'm gonna scream. Like, I just walk out of the theater right then and there. I won't, but you know what I mean. You get it? You feel me, right? There we go. Lots of charcoal. All the steel. 70 to be precise. Not gonna lie, I'm not sure how much longer I'm gonna be staying up because I am getting tired. I got a pretty busy day tomorrow too, so. So I kind of would like to get some sleep. 70 fish fillets. And I already had firm fish, no, just fish fillet. And I already saw another one that's like, you need 80 of them. So it's like, ugh. That's a lot of fish. So let's see. I'm going to scrap, deconstruct those guys. I won't deconstruct this one. Even though it doesn't have any perks, I won't deconstruct it. Let's see, we have some medium salmon up here. Storage. Harvest that, or collect it. Harvest. Let's see, we need 90 coarse leather. So this will get us to about 50. Do we need like just 30 more? Not 30 more. Well, actually, probably after the doubling effect. I mean, it's what, 6% chance that I get a bonus? So probably after. So it's probably going to be close to 30 that I need, honestly. Because I only need, what's that, 47? 37, actually, so I'm close. I could spend a good amount of time fishing for the fish fillets. I don't know if I will, though. We got some stuff over here. Let's do these two quests. I can wander along this river as well. See if I can find any alligators. I could see about going over here to Reekwater. But the problem is walking into a tree. But the problem is it's a level, practically level 60, right? It's level 58 to 60. 60 plus, mind you. So, it's not an easy zone. Like, I would be one-shotted by everything. Wrong one. You. I can skin animals up to level 50. Yeah, pretty much. So I wonder what level goat was through here. Where was it? It's this area, right? No, it was like before a waterfall. But not here. Was it? Like right here, right here. What level of go was that? I mean, all it showed me was a skull icon. So, and it could two-shot me. It didn't, because it wasn't playing aggressively, but, I mean, it could have. If it wanted to, I would have been two-shotted. So, it spared me. Let's harvest this. Because why not? Alright. We need to be keeping an eye out for boars now as well. Come on, we gotta deviate our path a little bit. Let's go onto the main trail. Although, you know, walking through this area wouldn't be bad. I think they're just... This area through here, isn't it like a lot of wolves? Or wasn't like pumas or lions or whatever. Not lions, but you know what I mean. Because I do need to kill some of those. Ah, just wolves. I stopped to look at their levels because I couldn't really see it while we were both moving. Level 16, level 18, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, I probably should also be killing wolves because I need coarse leather, though. I need boars and turkeys. Turkeys for a food quest. I mean, doing food quests aren't bad, but it's like, you know, it's a wee bit of stuff to do, right? Because unless you already have a huge stockpile, you then have to go out and find it. And like, it's not like... So I figured it out. So it's not that, you know, there's just one giant loot table that, you know, herbs and provision chests pull from. It is specific to zone. So each zone has a specific loot table. So Monarch's Bluff, and maybe a few places to the north, will provide you yeast, but no other zone will have yeast in its loot table. Which, I mean, it is good because it's not like there are so many different things on the loot table that is, you know, clouding your chances to get something. But, you know, it's like, it's then you have to travel like several hundred kilometers away to find the food item you need, to then go, you know, several hundred kilometers the other direction to then, you know, hand in the food quest. So it's like a little bit of an oof. And I want to wander the river for a hot second. You know what? We killed all your buddies. Let's just gloat. You're the only one alive! Not for long. You're dead now. Well, double dead. It was a skeleton, so. I mean, if we want to kill alligators, I know where to go. Nice. I want to keep increasing my constitution. Let's put some more points into strength. I don't sleep. Yay, another gator. Come on. Ha ha ha. Now we need, like, what, one more? Ooh, there's a fishing spot over here. So yeah, just probably I'm going to keep traveling this river. Ooh, we can't see it, so that means it's like Oop. Yeah, it's on the hotspot. So it must be like a 2-star or something like that. I see a turkey. In the towards the upper right. There's a torch on the right side of the screen. It's like right over there. Cancel. Oh, hello. You respawn quickly. There you go. All alligators are dead. Although, you know, it did respawn quickly, right? So, you know, this is... that's probably why it's, like, a higher star count. Like a 2-star or something like that. Because it's in a little bit more dangerous of a spot. I mean, you know, not super dangerous. But, you know, like, dangerous for a level 12. Bonk. Stun. Hammer. Stun. Death. Where's the other place I need? Further south. Okay. Oh, there's another alligator. Nice. Do I kill it? Yeah, let's kill it. It's XP. Why not? Whoa. Hello, frame rates. No clue why the frame rates, but okay. Another alligator. So, I'm noticing something down here, right? See how it's marked up to here? Oh, okay. So 100% rested bonuses. So because I'm rested, I will then have. So that little gray bar is how much extra XP I can get because I'm rested. Okay, cool. At least I think that's what it means. So I can get a total of like 400 or 4,000 more XP, like really fast. Do I need to kill you? Yes, I do. And I need to kill you as well. And then I'll harvest this iron. Let's just get its attention. There we go. We need to kill mountain lions anyway. And apparently we need to kill rams. I don't know for who, but... Nice. We're now able to track small prey. Or small... not prey, predators. Haha. The hunter has become the hunted. Ah. Wrong weapon. Oh, cougar. So you're not small predator. Almost killed you without you even attacking. So I'm guessing you are considered what? A large predator? Okay. Whatever floats your boat. Oh, now I understand why I'm getting tired. Because, technically, with daylight savings time, if it wasn't daylight savings, it would be 3 in the morning right now. That makes sense. Because I know it's, it's not the best. I probably should be getting to sleep a lot sooner, but... that has been kind of my tendency. To go bed at like 3 in the morning. I hit ya. Haha. I can't believe I actually managed to hit it with, what was it, the hammer? No, the radius one. I'm not a fan of those tentacle ones. So, yeah, now that I know it is technically 3 in the morning / 2 in the morning, I probably should be considering, heading to bed soon. I mean, I also should be considering that because I got a 7:30 on Monday, which... I mean, it won't be that bad. I think I'm only there until like what, maybe 1 in the afternoon. So like from 7:30 to 1. So it's not that bad. The only quote unquote bad thing is, I mean, a good thing is I'm getting a break every single day next week. The only bad thing that you could say is each break I get is only 30 minutes long. Which, yeah, I'm not a fan of 30-minute breaks, but, I mean, if I had to choose between 30-minute break or no break, I'd choose 30 minutes. So, it's like, I can't be that picky, right? Because I did get a break. Or I am getting a break. So, I mean, gotta look on the bright side, right? I get a break. I don't need to kill cougars. Well, okay then. Found one. Oh, it's a crawler. And here's the chest I need to search. Here's the side with 2 skellies. Unfortunately, I messed it up, and I should have gone with R instead of Q. Because I think if I did R instead of Q, I would have been full health now. Because I would have stunned him out of his large attack. Because R is the only one that does that. R is the only attack that has the large stun. I mean, now I'm full health, so it didn't really matter, but... One more silver deposit after this. And we'll collect this, and we'll head back to town. Unfortunately, we haven't found any boars. I don't think they... I'm not sure if they actually even spawn in this zone. And if they do, it's like a very, like, select town that they spawn in. But I think we should have enough coarse leather, or rawhide to make enough coarse leather. We haven't got one. This. So that's not even... Oh no, that is fish fillet. Nice. Oh, delicious fish fillet. Okay, it's a no. So we still have no fish fillets. Yay. Let's stay on this side. Because if not, we're either going to have to climb up. Well, I see a spot that I can climb up, right? Right through there. And I see iron. So... let's cross right here. That's a decent... I think it's iron, at least. Yep, iron. It convinced us, right? We were gonna follow that side. You know, like cross... I mean, I guess we would still cross over here. But still. Iron. Yeah. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it back to town, then I'm going to call it a night. Well, you know, turn in the quests I can, and then call it a night. Because I am tired, and, you know, I got stuff in the morning. Kind of more busy day tomorrow, and the early morning on the other day, Monday. Do I need you? Yes, I do. Okay. It's actually good that lynxes. So I need to walk through this zone because it's a land full of lynxes. Almost. I don't know how many I need to kill, but if we see him, we'll kill. mean, those should be considered small predators, right? So we should be able to track them. Right? No clue. Problem. We're running out of storage space. There it is. No, that's a wolf. I need the lynxes. Not more iron. Why does it have to be iron? Well, you can never say no to iron, am I right? I should probably learn how to say no to iron. Ruinous siege damage. Cool. Just saying, you know, like, what can I condense down? There was one over here somewhere. I don't know how many I need to kill, but... It was over here somewhere. I do remember this section of the map right here was a decent spot to find lynxes, so... Lynxes and wolves. There's... Yeah, lynx. I can't tell. I think so. Yeah. Ooh, there's a second one over there. Through the trees. I don't know how many I need to kill though. That's a issue I have. Let's just eat the poultry. That's only one weight. I mean, we can come back to the kill the lynxes later. How far out are we? Not too far. It's 300 kilometers? Okay. Well, about 400, so. As long as we don't take aggro, I won't have to get into another fight. Okay, I just want to see how far away it was. Nice. Procurement officer. We're close to this one. And this one too. Nice. Achievements. Oh, collect a lot of achievements to get that. Nice. Player versus player. We haven't done any in. Factions, duel, control point, war, outpost rush, kill counts. By enemy type. 1,000 corrupted enemies. So corrupted enemies, lost enemies, angry earth enemies. ancient enemies, animals, animal predators. That is, turkeys. It's actually baseball season. What? Let's move this along, shall we? Huh. Okay. I'm not sure it's actually baseball season. I'm not sure what that would be. And let's move it along. I'm guessing it's killing cows. Right? By enemy name. So, named enemies, that is. Named wildlife. So, is that just the bears? Or, like, the saber-tooth and bears? Because I've killed a... Or does it also include the boars? No clue. Haven't done any invasions. While grouped, defeat eternum enemies. So while you're in a group with someone? Okay. Gathering. We're checking this one off pretty quick. We're almost to the max of mining ones. Nice. Expeditions. Territory stories. Fishing with shields. Okay. And then complete this quest. Missions. PvE based. Progression. This is player level. Wow. 750 hours. Did you see that? Where was that? Overall? 750 hours? Just another 15 minutes. Fair. Is it morning already? I'll sleep next week. That one's mood. I do like looking at the quest. I mean, the 300, no, the 720 hours. I mean, it'll take us time, right? I'm sure there's already people who've already completed that. No doubt in my mind, but I'm not one of those. Not yet, at least. Get 5 territories standing in every zone. Join a faction. We've already joined a faction. Have we not? What? Join a faction. Oh, for Covenant. Okay. Covenant, Marauder, and Syndicate. So you have to, change your factions if you want 100% this section. Gathering count. Gather 10,000 gathering type items. I mean, we're getting there. Repairs. Repairs 300 items. So I'm guessing I have to die a few more times. Maybe 50 or 100 times for that. Maybe. Defeat a total of PvP and PvE enemies. Okay. These two hidden achievements don't even say the name of it. And then these, it says hidden, but it's like, obviously it has to do with looting. So I'm guessing this is gonna be like 100,000 or something like that. Elite landmarks. What are those? Oh, wait. Is it this? Is this an elite landmark? That must be what an elite landmark is, right? Maybe? Possibly? Terminal quest. Light rations we can do. Let's do some of these. Light rations and roving crude iron armaments. Oop. So it also looked like there was, how many of these? 20? But yeah, there we go. All. I really shouldn't have done that. I should have only stuck with what I needed because I'm not going to use light rations. I mean, I guess I can, you know, just munch on them, I guess. And while we're down here, let's just go ahead and do that. Something I have to do is I need to set my big clock back in time. I need greenwood and rawhide. Oof, and I just converted all my rawhide. Okay, never mind. We're not gonna be doing that one right now. Well, actually, yeah, let's just do it. Why not? It'll be quick. What, 25 rawhide? So, 25 rawhide and not that much more greenwood, so. I mean, we can kill rabbits, so. Let's just kill a lot of rabbits. Also get the spirit roots while we're here. We're in the area, why not? I'm sure we'll need it for something. Some type of tier 2 or 3 potion, more than likely. Actually, instead of killing rabbits, let's kill some wolves. They'll give us a lot more stuff faster. Right, I'm guessing I'll only have to kill like 2 wolves versus like 5 rabbits or something like that. Rabbit just died over there. Either that or it just walked out of my vision range. Or my tracking range, I should say. And yeah, once I complete this, then I'll be wrapping up for the night. Just because they're easy to do. The other stuff will take time. I mean, there aren't even any boars in the area, so it's like, it's going to take me a while for that alone. Let's see how much we get here. 16, so yeah, only 2. even have to use my second ability. Nice. I literally primed it up too. I clicked the button but it didn't register. I mean, I would say I guess it's a good thing, but we're walking back and we're not in a fight, so it's like, meh. I could have just accidentally used it. Ugh. Broccoli. Gross. Well, let's just harvest it. Because why not? I probably should try to start getting into some PvP soon. I probably then, if I'm going to do that, I need, specialize what gear I have and that kind of stuff more. And, definitely build out to one particular path. Because right now, I'm not going to say I'm all over the place, but I mean, if we look at my attributes, kind of, specializing in everything. That person's encumbered. Yeah. Because it's just default speed, you can't go faster. Like, this is a run and a walk. I mean, hey, there are no escort quests that I've seen, so that's good. There we go. We'll just have that one for next time. Let's get a little bit more territory standing faster. Because I am trying to go for level 30. So I can buy a house here. Because it would be better just to save up the 30 points and buy the highest house for the cheapest than, it would be to, buy what I can get my hands on now and then, just get something later. Let's just do all these. 18, 23, 24. Not bad. There's like a specific quest I need to follow. Where is it? Faction-based missions? No. I don't know. There's some mission I have to do that'll increase, it'll increase my faction reputation cap. That's what it's called. 30. Wow, okay, yeah. No, I can't do that one. Well, I'm close. Level 36 weapon chest. Not bad. Okay, well, I'm going to call it quits now. So, yeah. It was a good stream. I will be back next Friday and Saturday. And, yeah. So, any other, final remarks that I would want to give? Not that I can think of, but so yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please leave a like. If you want to see more from me, please subscribe and stay up to date with what I do. Please ring that notification bell. Thank you guys so much for watching, and remember, take it easy.